Hello, and thank you for stopping by the Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. I am Thomas Metal 75, there we go, and this is your Massachusetts Beer Reviews. And if you couldn't tell by the title of this review, we are doing today the Guinness Foreign Extra Stout. I am working my way through the Guinness Brewmasters Collection Variety 12-pack, which included the Guinness Foreign Extra Stout, a Guinness Dublin Porter at 3.8%, the Guinness Draft Bottle at 4.2%, and the beer that I tried yesterday, which was the Guinness West Indies Porter, and that beer is at 6% alcohol by volume. Now, this beer is being considered a foreign/export stout on Beer Advocate, and it actually says that it's 7.5%. The back of the bottle says, Foreign Extra Stout is brewed with generous hops and roasted barley for a bittersweet balance and full-flavored natural bite. Developed for global export from Ireland, the addition of extra hops ensured this stout would arrive in perfect condition. Today, it is enjoyed by millions around the world. And again, just like with the West Indies Porter, there is a date and a time and a lot code that's supposed to be able to tell me what the day of this brewing or bottling was, but it's not easily understood what that is. The Bros are giving it a 96 from Beer Advocate. Out of 845 written reviews or just Beer Advocate scores, it gets a 91 overall. And Beer Advocate's describing a foreign export stout as a special style stout that is brewed bigger than normal for a long journey. More traditional foreign export stouts will be found in the tropical regions of the world. And I think this one's really popular in the Caribbean as well as places in Africa. Higher in alcohol and very pronounced roasted characters. What else can I say? They don't tell you on their website exactly what it is brewed with, so I can't give you that information. And Rate Beer is giving the Foreign Extra Stout a 95 overall in Foreign Stout, and in the style, it gets a 89. So overall, it's a 95, and in the Export Stout, it is a 80 or 95. Let me try that one more time because I didn't say that right. 95 overall beer rating. 89 as an export stout. Jesus. All right. So it did have a lot of smoke when I opened it. And here is the yellow and black looking cap. That is a really nice looking cap. And I'm going to use a Guinness, just extra stout type glass. Unless this head gets crazy, I'm going to go right down the middle, and it might be getting a little crazy. Wow. I think I might have had the extra stout or the foreign extra stout once in my life. I don't remember it at all. So treating this as usual is a brand new time I tasted beer. So we're definitely getting an immense amount of khaki tan looking head. It is popping and fizzing, and I can see some ruby red tinges around the bottom of the glass here, so it's not entirely a dark as night beer, but I do want to get a nose, and it smells fantastic. Lots of medium roasted barley malt and medium coffee roasted notes. Definitely good. Somewhere between milk and dark chocolate. I think it's more on the dark chocolate kind of a scent. There is a nice lactic milk kind of a scent to it. It's got the milk stout kind of sweetness to it. You might be getting a little bit more of a heft out of the alcohol, but it's pretty in line with most Guinness products, really. I haven't tried the Antwerp. I think that's what it's called, Imperial Stout, so that might be one to try next. That might be one to buy next after this Brewers Collection pack, Brewmasters Collection. But yeah, definitely brown bread. Definitely a darker type chocolate, medium roasted barley malt scents, and coffee notes. Not much of hops. Maybe some earthy notes. Dark fruit qualities slightly. Smells really good. Cheers. The Foreign Extra Stout by Guinness. That is great. Woo. Yeah, there's a little bit more heat at the 7.5. There is a little bit more heat there perceived, but it's not really that bad. But what you're getting is that darker type chocolate and lactic sugar type sweetness mixed with the coffee. And there's definitely a pronounced dark fruit quality that is way more pronounced. Maybe it's because of the alcohol percentage than in that West Indies porter. And it looks like it's got a dollop of ice cream in there, guys. Wow. There is a perceived bitterness to the beer. There is a perceived hoppiness going on, but it's not a hoppy beer, although you do have to put a little bit more hops, and it's probably what they did with this Guinness Foreign Extra back in the day so that it could survive a voyage over to the Caribbean or to some parts of Africa where the English and Europeans had some colonies. To me, it's a medium to light, more of the medium style in the mouthfeel. I can actually find that this one is quite actually refreshing, strangely enough. It is pretty crisp. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty clean. It actually has a pleasantly dry finish. You're getting a mixture of some of that bitterness. You're definitely getting a mixture of some kind of a citrusy, almost a piney bitterness towards the end, which is quite nice. A little bit of a grain and a touch of a souring note as it dries, but it's really great. Yeah, 90, whatever rate beer gave it here, or beer advocate people gave it a 91. Yeah, 95 overall in a beer style is quite great. For me, I would totally give that an A. That's a great tasting beer. It's so far, I mean, I do like all the Guinness variants, and I'm very attached to most of them. But this one is by far the best one that I've had so far. So I'm getting through this package of the Brewmasters Collection Variety 12-pack, and this one is a great treat. Great treat. I'd love to find this one on tap. And whatever you want to say about Guinness, genuine quality stout is absolutely correct. For whatever you want to say about Guinness products, I think that they are really well crafted, and regardless of if you're going to call that a craft beer or not, it's certainly tasting like it's very well crafted, and they know what they've been doing since the early 1800s on this product. There's even some anise, black licorice type notes in there, mixed with some dark fruited qualities. Again, there's some medium roasted barley malt, medium roasted coffee, a darker type chocolate note, touch of wateriness, but I'd still say it's on the medium side, which makes it really easy to drink. I know not everything can be in an Imperial Stout these days. So if you'd rather not drink the Imperial Stout and still get some pretty quality stout-like flavors, this is one to do it. And there are those, like I said, those lactic sugar sweetness kind of notes that are reminding me of a milk stout with just a little bit more of the heft in there. And you can taste a little bit of the alcohol. You can tell it in the mouthfeel that it's a little bit more of the ABV than a Guinness Draft or anything like that, but it doesn't go down like one at all. It goes down like a easy to drink, lower ABV stout. So big bold flavor or without the big bold mouthfeel and light. Well, it's got a big bold mouthfeel without it being too harsh or it having to need to sip on it. It's an easy drinker for sure. I mean, look at that. So yeah, definitely. If I had to give it a numbering grade, 95 is practically great for this one. Well, I'd say 93. I'm almost head over heels about it. So yeah, really good stuff here. The Guinness Foreign Extra Stout. Thank you for watching this YouTube video. If you have any requests, send them my way. If you have anything that you want to comment below, please do so. And until next time, keep tasting those great beers. Cheers. We'll see you soon.